Good morning sa inyong lahat and welcome to another beautiful Sunday. Sunday beverage tayo ngayong linggong ito ngayon. Anyway, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Ako po ay super excited kaya medyo nagkabuhol-buhol na ang ating mga sinasabi dito. But anyway, good morning sa inyong lahat. Good morning, good morning. Yan. So, bago ho tayo magsimula at bago ho tayo tawagin yung ating special guest, talagang special guest ito. At alam ko marami sa atin, talagang kilalang kilala na ang ating speaker na ito. Siguro kung meron mang hindi nakakakilala sa ating speaker ay yung mga bagong partners natin. But sa mga palaging nasa Facebook, no? At talaga ginagamit yung mga tools, trainings, and yung tinatawag nating 3 o'clock habit ng ating DXL Philippines ay talagang kilalang kilala nyo na ang ating speaker for tonight. But before that, before kung tawagin ang ating speaker for tonight na talagang pinaghandaan niya, hindi lang ang kanyang slide, sabi ko nga sa kanya ay talagang napakaganda niya nung nakita ko siya kanina, talagang prepared yung ating speaker for tonight. Okay, so bago yan, gusto ko munang i-request yung ating mga team replicants. Ayan, gusto ko kayong i-request na pwede bang buksan natin ang ating mga videos. And since tonight is, tawag natin ito, Sunday Beverage. So, sa title pa lang, sa titulo pa lang, alam na talaga natin ano yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Okay, so unti-unti nang nagbubukas ng mga video yung ating mga magagaling at mga partners natin na team replicants from all over the Philippines and all over the world. Yan. As I have as nakatingin ako sa aking screen, nakita ko kagad si partner Matt. Okay. So yung iba, pwede ko bang i-request kayo? Request ko kayo ulit na buksan natin yung ating video kasi kung nakita nyo yung ating poster, nakalagay doon na we have to be ready with our favorite beverage. Okay, so bakit ko pinabukas sa inyo yung ating mga videos ngayon? Dahil kasi nga yung ngayong gabi is pag-uusapan natin yung beverages ng DXN. Okay? So gusto ko at i-request ko at iimbitahin ko yung ating mga DXN partners dyan. Yan, kasi magpi-picture taking tayo. Okay, kasi tayo ay live na live ngayon para makita naman ng ating mga kakilala, mga kaibigan, no? Mabigyan po natin sila ng konting, ano ba to? Yung ba konting patikim. Ano ba yung mga paborito nating beverages dito sa DXN? Okay, so if you are ready, I would like to invite everyone, lahat ng nandyan na nakabukas ang kanilang mga videos, pwede ba nating iwagayway yung ating mga favorite beverages? Favorite beverages? Kung merong isang beverage na paborito nyo, iwagayway nyo yan. Okay, iwagayway natin yan. At kung meron namang dalawa dyan, pwede rin natin kasi maraming beverages yung ating DXN. Yan, pakiwagayway naman dyan. Yan, and of course, habang winawagayway natin yung ating mga favorite beverages, syempre, samahan naman natin ng mga ngiti. Kasi, habang iniinom natin yung ating beverage na ito, katulad ako, paborito ko, isa sa pinaka-paborito ko, yung ating lemon tea. Talagang napakasarap nito. Okay, samahan pa natin ng my cup G. Ay naka, super sarap. Okay, so pwede ba nating ulitin? Okay, wagayway natin. At syempre this time, samahan na natin ng ating mga ngiti. Okay, so ngiti-ngiti-ngiti yung ating mga business partners from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, At syempre, sa buong mundo, wagayway. Yan. Okay. Thank you very much mga Team Replicants. At mamaya, bago ho tayo magtapos, sabay-sabay nating iinumin yung ating paboritong beverage. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, mag-prepare na kayo ng inyong glass, cup of water, kung saan nyo ititimpla yung inyong lemon tea, ang inyong kape, at kung ano man yung paborito nyong beverage na yan. Kasi mamaya, bago tayo mag-goodbye, okay, tayo ho ay sabay-sabay na iinumin yung ating paboritong beverage. So kung kayo ho ay hindi pa ready, hindi ho kayo nakapag-prepare, okay? So meron kayong time para makaprepare, para mamaya pag naka-on na yung ating video, lahat po tayo ready na ipakita ang paborito nating beverage ng DXN na iniinom natin. Okay? But for now, okay, I think this is the time that I'm going to be given this honor. This is actually a very, another, what do you call this? A beautiful opportunity on my part to be given again, okay, the chance to introduce another very successful leader here in DXN. Okay, sabi ko nga ho kanina, kung kayo ho, okay, hindi nyo ho siya pa nakikilala, it could be you are very new in our DXN. Okay? Pero kung kayo naman, okay, lalong-lalo na kung kayo ay updated sa lahat ng mga activities and schedules ng DXN Philippines, I am very sure na talagang kilalang-kilala nyo ang beautiful speaker natin for tonight. Okay? She is so very beautiful talaga. Talagang very fresh siya kanina nung nakita ko. Okay? She is actually one of our very active speaker, not only here in the Philippines, but I saw a lot of Facebook posts that she is also invited to host and to talk in other online activities outside the Philippines. Isa po siyang kasama ko sa Beautypreneur Fab 5. O sa title pa lang, Beautypreneur, talagang beauty na beauty talaga. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, Team Replicants, pusuan natin, bigyan natin ng maraming puso at gawin natin punong-puno ng pulang puso yung ating screen habang tinatawag ko ang ating guest for tonight. Walang iba, the very beautiful, okay, Miss Eileen Dumlao. Miss Len?
Good morning! Maayo buntag, Team Replica! Thank you, Miss Shay, for such a generous introduction. Baka naman akalain nila, artista yung kaharap nila.
Thank you very much, Miss Len. And this time, ibibigay ko na sa iyo yung floor.
Okay, sige po. Maraming salamat.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, see you later. Okay, good morning po sa inyong lahat. It's so nice to be here with you, Team Replica. The first time that I was here, ako po ay salingkit dun sa inyong netiquette na ginawang seminar ni Tito Oster. It was so generous of all of you to include me dun sa training niyo na yun. And now, it's an honor for me actually to be here kasama po sa inyo na makapag-share sa inyo ng kagandahan ng ating mga beverages. No? Sabi ko nga, yung napiling topic, at least madali-dali. No? I'm sure lahat naman kaya ay familiar sa ating mga beverages. But a little reinforcement and a little kwento and a little testimony, I'm sure na tulong din sa ibang mga, lalo na sa mga members na bago. May mga bago po ba na nandito kasama natin? Pwede bang mag-raise ng hand kung meron bang bago na nandito? Well, I guess, kadamihan dito mga nakikita ko ng pangalan. But anyway, again, lalo Tita Bing, thank you for inviting me here, no? All right, so let's start. I will start with my presentation. It's nice to spend this Sunday evening with all of you, no? Sabi nila, Beverage Sunday. So, ano ba yung mga beverages na hawak ninyo ngayon? Alam ko you were asked to prepare yung mga iba't ibang beverages. So, sige, ihawakan nyo lang po yung mga yan. Itabi nyo lang yan. Malay nyo, hingiin ko later. And I will share a cup of coffee or a glass of your lemon tea later after the presentation. So, it's time to drink. It's Beverage Sunday. So, pag-usapan po muna natin, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng beverage? When you say beverage, okay, teka. Pagpasensyahan nyo na po at hindi ganon kagaling sa ganitong platform. All right. What is beverage? Beverage is a drink or any drink other than water. So it may be a juice, it may be coffee, it may be chocolate, it may be a blended fruits, no? Yung shake na tinatawag natin. Beverage comes from a Latin word bever, meaning rest after work, no? So a beverage is meant to quench our thirst, first and foremost. It's meant to refresh us. It's meant to give us energy, to relax us, and to comfort us. No? Alam mo, maraming iba't ibang feeling kapag nakakainom tayo ng favorite nating beverage. No? May it be hot, may it be cold. Yung iba, may ibang gustong beverage, pero dito tayo sa healthy beverage. No? So, we would start with our beverages. XN has a wide range of products from our standard bearer, the coffee. We also have our chocolate, our tea, our enzyme drinks, and even soya. Let's remember that all our products are beverages that gives us health benefit. So in other words po, we are enjoying these drinks, different kinds of drinks na nagpapasaya sa atin or nagpaparelax sa atin. At the same time, we enjoy the health benefit kung ano yung kapartner o yung isinama ni Dr. Lim dun sa basic beverage na iniinom natin. Okay, so I will discuss later kung ano-ano yung iba't ibang herb na isinali dun sa regular lang na inumin that makes the beverage extra special. Okay, but of course, let's just remember na coffee ito, juice ito, so hindi masyadong complicated, no? When we sell our products, mas maganda yung alam ng tao na it's for refreshment. Like, okay. Now, bibigyan ko kayo ng brief history about the coffee. Okay? Ang coffee plant was discovered in Ethiopia in the 9th century. Okay? Itong plant na to, mabango siya, no? It smelled of jasmine and had white blossoms with red fruit. No? So, merong legend po na sinasabi na merong isang goat herder o yung nag-aalaga ng kambing, no? Ang pangalan niya si Caldi. He was the first to discover the potential of the coffee beans. Napansin niya na yung mga kambing po niya, pag nakakakain ng berries na galing dun sa halaman na yon, dun sa coffee plant na yon, eh, sobrang energetic at hindi sila makatulog. Hindi natutulog yung mga kambing. So, ang ginawa ni Caldi, kinuwento niya yon dun sa abbot o yung head of the monks. So, ginawa ni abbot, ayan, it wasn't long before people began to take the berries of this plant and boil them to make a flavorsome beverage. So, sinimulan gamitin ni monk, no, na pinakuluan niya, tapos ininom niya. And surprisingly, siya mismo, he also experienced na hindi siya inaantok in the long hours of praying. Di ba? Ang mga monks po, sa gabi, nagdadasal sila. So, he did not experience any sleepless, hindi siya inaantok. So, kinuwento niya to sa ibang mo, kinuwento, no, pinasa yung kwento, hanggang sa people believe that this beverage had medicinal properties and the popularity of coffee began to spread all throughout the Arabian Peninsula. From Ethiopia or from the east, kumalat na siya ngayon sa Arabian Peninsula. So, dahil lang sa chismis, napagkwentuhan. Okay? During the 14th century, the people of Yemen began to grow and produce their own coffee. From there, it spread to Istanbul, and they developed their own method of preparing coffee. No? So instead of just boiling the raw fruit, they roasted the beans. No? They mixed them with charcoal, which gave their coffee a unique taste and aroma that allowed it to spread even further. If you would remember kapag Pasko po, no, I don't know dyan sa Davao, I guess meron naman din, or sa Mindanao meron naman din dyan. Di ba pag December, usong-uso yung kastanyas. And they would cook yung mani, yung nuts ng kastanyas na may kasamang parang yung uling na maliliit. No? That's the way they roast it. So, ganun po yung ginawa nilang pag-roast ng coffee beans. And napansin nila, may kakaibang amoy. And when they boil it, or when they, pag inayos nila, grind nila, there's a different taste to it. That's the start of the roasted coffee. At lalong kumalat yung popularity nitong coffee na to. So by the end of the 16th century, coffee finally made it to Europe via the trade route. So naging sikat na ang kape, no, in Europe. Coffee houses soon sprung up all over the continent and eventually reached Americas by the 17th century and became the second most important and traded commodity in the world. Ang first po na most important and traded commodity is oil. So coffee is second. So you can see how big the potential of coffee is and how important coffee is. No? At present, thousands of coffee shops were open and different kinds of coffee beverages came out. No? So dito lang po sa Pilipinas, there are a lot of coffee shops, big ones, small ones, backyards. And if I don't know if napansin niyo nung time ng pandemic, no, merong isang barista, gumawa siya ng mobile coffee shop. Yung bisikleta niya, ipapark niya sa isang park, no? And then he would now concoct yung mga specialty coffee niya wherein people would buy, no? So talagang ang coffee po is like an essential sa mga tao, maraming tao na they cannot live without coffee, no? Hindi pwedeng hindi iinom ng kape. That's why it's very napakalaki ng market po for the coffee. Coffee is the second most consumed commodity next to water. Okay, so water ang first. Kumbaga water can't live without, no? Hindi pwedeng wala. No? Second is the coffee. Coffee is the most saleable commodity next to condiments, no? So ano ba yung mga condiments? These are the toyo, suka, no? That's nangunguna yung commodity, yung condiments, and second is the coffee. And coffee is the first food to be dehydrated. Okay, 40% of the world's coffee is produced by Brazil. Okay, ito pong si chemist na si George Constant Washington, who is kapangalan ng U.S. president, ng U.S. former president, no? According to some facts, was the first one to be able to invent instant coffee. But on the contrary, meron kumukontra na isang nagngangalan John Dring of England who received a British patent for coffee compound in 1771, making it the first recorded occurrence of instant coffee powder. So we all know what instant coffee powder is. So this is in the form of coffee granules or coffee powder. No? Bakit mas marami ang may gusto ng instant? No? Of course, instant, it's easy to prepare. You don't need to roast. You don't need to grind. You don't need to brew. You just need to add water. Kaya kadamihan po sa atin, mas gusto natin yung instant. And in the Philippines, 93% of Filipino homes buy coffee packs once a week. Ang daming points niyan kung puro DXN coffee ang binibili ng mga Filipino, correct? And in the US, 8 out of 10 people consume caffeine daily. There are two most economically important variety of coffee plants. Dalawa yung pinakasikat at pinaka-economically na ginagamit. There's the Arabica and the Robusta. Sa buong mundo po, 60% ng coffee beans ay Arabica, 40% ang Robusta. The caffeine content of Arabica is 0.8 to 1.5 wherein Robusta has 1.7% to 4% caffeine. Si Arabica is yung darker coffee beans. Robusta is light coffee beans. When they say the darker the coffee beans, less yung caffeine. No, as what we can see, no, si Arabica, dahil darker siya, mas mababa yung caffeine niya compared kay Robusta. And Arabica gets more of its flavor from the roasting process. Nagiging mas malasa yung kape dahil sa pag-roast niya. And because of the roasting process, Arabica beans produces or develops oil on the bean surface, wherein ang Robusta naman ay dry. Okay, so ang kadamihan po ng kape dito, it's either Arabica or Robusta. Over 2.25 billion cups of coffee are consumed in the world every day. No? Do you even wonder how many cups ang DXN coffee na nako-consume every day, no? Sa knowing that we are found worldwide. Okay? Over 90% of coffee production takes place in developing countries. Mostly sa South America pinoproduce ito, but the consumption happens mainly in the industrialized economies. World's coffee consumption. According to statistics from International Coffee Organization in 2018, Finland is the top coffee drinker in the world with an impressive 12 kilograms per capita per year, followed by Norway, Iceland, and Denmark. Brazil is the world leader in coffee production, followed by Vietnam, Indonesia, Colombia, and Ethiopia. Philippines placed 49th coffee consumer with 1.2 kilograms per capita per year. So, marami pa tayong kapeng kailangan inumin para mag-move tayo dun sa linya ng mas mataas sa 49%. Okay, before I resume, patingin nga po ng inyong mga kape. Ayan, can you please open your cameras? Ayan ha, pakiwagayway, anong kape ang ginagamit nyo ngayon? Let us see. Ako, Cordyceps. Ayan, wave. Ayan. Meron black, meron classic. All right, okay. Just to keep you awake and make sure that you're still there. All right, we will resume. So ngayon, ang difference ng ating kape na may Ganoderma. No? We've seen that coffee is widely consumed. No? So what's the difference of our coffee na merong Ganoderma? Okay, so every day, enjoy your coffee with all natural 100% herb content of Ganoderma lucidum in Lingxi coffee. So dito sa Pilipinas, kilala natin ang Ganoderma as kabute, uhong or kulapdot, okay? With more than 400 active elements, major elements including polysaccharides, organic germanium, adenosine, and triterpenoids, each having their own exceptional medicinal values. A kind of mushroom used by the Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese, and Koreans for centuries to promote longevity, stamina, and health. No, ang napakaganda po ng naisip ni Dr. Lim, putting Ganoderma into the coffee. It's a very good way for us to be able to introduce the goodness of the Ganoderma to those who do not want to start using the food supplements. Ay mga hindi solve na uminom ng food supplement. At least the coffee or our beverages, meron silang Ganoderma. So at even with just enjoying the beverage, they would experience also the goodness of the Ganoderma in their body. And eventually they would also want to try yung food supplement mismo. So napakagandang way to introduce yung ating Ganoderma sa mga tao. Now, coffee itself has a lot of benefits. Okay? It's anti-stress. Alam niyo ba na kapag umiinom daw ng kape, it makes you happy? No? So when you're happy, your body secretes a hormone called oxytocin na nagpapasaya sa'yo. It's a happy hormone. Okay? So by just drinking the coffee, masaya ka na. Now, it also has a high penetrating power. It's also diuretic. No? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng diuretic? Diuretic means it gets rid of your body with salt and water. So it helps the kidney to release more sodium from the urine. So if you would notice, kapag uminom po kayo ng kape, after an hour or two, o minsan wala pa, no, you need to go to the CR to urinate. No? Because it's isa po yun sa effect talaga ng caffeine, ng coffee. And of course, we all know it's fast consumable. No? Ako lang po, personally, na hindi naman talaga ako nagsimula as a coffee drinker. 3 cups of coffee ang minimum ko in a day. So what more dun sa iba na talagang coffee is life. No? So talagang mas maraming kape silang naiinom. That's why it's really a fast consumable food. Now, Ganoderma on its own is full of nutrition. Now, we say Ganoderma has a lot of 400 active ingredients that could help our body improve our immune system. It is also known as a detoxifier. No? Isa pong magandang characteristic ni Ganoderma is yung scanning effect niya. So when you start taking Ganoderma, even with sa coffee lang, yung latak lang na nakalagay sa kape natin, nag-work siya, yung scanning effect niya works in our body. And you would notice the detoxification process follows. So ano ba yung system ng detoxification sa body natin? Either through sweat, through tears, through urination, or even sometimes even sa dumi natin, yung pagdumi natin. No? That's part of the effect of the Ganoderma. It's also an antioxidant. Okay, ang antioxidant is siya yung mga lumalaban sa mga free radicals that are present already in our food, in our environment. It's also a very powerful adaptogen. No? Ganoderma, I'd just like to stress on this. Ganoderma is a very powerful adaptogen. So what is an adaptogen? Adaptogen po is anything that is natural. It's a non-toxic plant that even for a long use will not give any adverse or side effect in your body. We've been with DXN for almost 22 years na po. No? I just like to share this para makita niyo kung gaano ka powerful na adaptogen si Ganoderma. Ang daddy ko po does not drink 1 or 2 pairs a day, maski nung umpisa. No? Lalo na nung umpisa, he would drink 15, 30, nagme-megadose po yan. Ngayon, ang pinakamababa po niyan is 6 na pairs. So, few years back, we had some blood tests for him, yung routinary na blood test po. And we have a friend, at yung doktor na kaibigan po namin, is involved with another multi-level marketing. So, sa kanya kami nagpunta para i-check niya yung results ng blood works. And she was surprised na sabi niya, ang ganda ng kidneys ni Brother Eric, sabi niya. So, talagang natural yung Ganoderma niyo. Kasi po, that's just a proof, no, na yung capsules natin are pure. There's no additive, no chemicals, no preservative added. Kasi kahit po konti na meron yon, and if you're taking it for a long period of time, it would take a toll on your kidneys. So magre-reflect po yun sa kidneys ninyo. Pero since wala, healthy, very healthy yung kidney ng 78 years old kong tatay, pati yung doktora, nag-wonder siya, nagulat siya, no? Sabi niya, talagang puro yung inyong food supplements. So that's something that we are very, very proud of. Okay? And Ganoderma is also rich in enzyme. Okay? Enzyme creates a chemical reaction in the body. They actually speed up, or it's actually a catalyst. No? They speed up the rate of chemical reaction to help support life. Enzymes help your body to perform very important tasks, such as building muscles, removing toxins, and breaking down food particles during digestion. Ganoderma, which is the most alkaline food mixed with coffee, becomes very powerful. Kaya it's known as the healthy coffee. The Ganoderma in the coffee reduces the effect of caffeine to almost none. That is why the not so good effect of caffeine, such as acidity in the stomach, palpitation, hindi makatulog sa gabi, no? Hindi po yan nararamdaman sa pag-inom nyo ng DXN coffee. So, hindi ba kayo masaya na DXN coffee ang inyong iniinom? So again, patingin. Anong iniinom nyo ngayon? Aside sa iniinom nyo kanina. Aside sa hawak nyo kanina, ako meron din akong Z Cafe here. Pa-open ang camera. Let me see. Ayan, patingin nga. Di ba? Ayan, Lingshi 3-in-1. Ako, Z Cafe. Okay. So let's now go with sa ating produkto. Sa ating pinakaunang product, we have, ang kilala lang lahat, product bearer or standard bearer ng ating kumpanya, Lingshi 3-in-1 Coffee. It's the perfect blend of the finest choice of Brazilian coffee beans and Ganoderma extract. Thank you, Carlo, for showing that to us. Yan, naka 12 grams si Carlo. DXN Lingshi coffee is specially blended with the finest quality coffee beans, sugar, non-dairy creamer, and 100% Ganoderma. Okay, sa kape po natin, latak lang po yung nakalagay. So it's a very minimal, konting amount lang, and yet the effect is powerful. No? Yung iba, just with the coffee experiences, detoxification already. No? It has no artificial coloring, no artificial flavoring or preservative. Thus, the aroma and taste of the finest coffee beans is preserved, while the efficacy of the Ganoderma in regulating body system is maintained. If napakinggan nyo po yung mga Ganotherapy ni Dr. Lino, he would say that Ganoderma is one of the powerful herbs na kahit saan siya ihalo, hindi nasisira yung efficacy niya. Either hot or cold, the Ganoderma would still work in our body. No? Kaya talagang napakaganda ng Ganoderma. The Ganoderma in the coffee reduces the caffeine effect to 0.06% to almost none. No? So, dito po sa Pilipinas, no, nung naging sikat ang Lingshi coffee ng year 2000, it was a tremendous hit. No? Kumbaga sabi nga ni Dr. Lim, nagsuswimming daw ba ang Pilipino sa kape? Kasi laging ubos, no? As in simot hanggang pati warehouse. Ang tao, ang mga distributors, inaantay sa madaling araw yung shipment dumating sa Ortigas noon kasi wala nang maibenta, wala nang mabenta. So ganun siya lakas. It was a blockbuster. And as expected, madami po ang gumaya. Meron pong maraming plus, 7+1, 8+1, no? And some even used yung patriotism aspect, no? Na why patronize imported products wherein meron naman tayong locally available, no? Marami din mga big retail companies na sinubuk makisabay, no? These products were available in the grocery at a very lower price. Pero they did not surpass the quality and the taste of our Lingshi coffee. So look at us, 22 years ago, nagsimula tayo sa kape. Hanggang ngayon, kape pa rin ang ating banner. Okay? So, aren't you lucky you're here in DXN? We have 3 packaging sizes. There's the 21 grams, yung original size. Then there's the 12 grams and the 10.5 grams. It's according to yung tapang na gusto ninyo. No? Ako po pag talagang nagma-migraine, I need to have Lingshi coffee 3-in-1, 21 grams with very, very little water. And instantly po nare-relieve ako with the migraine. Okay, so handa na ba kayo sa iba nating produkto? Okay, now we have the black coffee. Okay. Ang kapeng matapang. A unique formula of DXN black coffee and Ganoderma extract. It is sugar-free and suitable for those who like to limit their sugar intake. Kaya sinasabi na this is for those who would want to start dieting. No? Yung nagtatanggal ng sugar sa kanilang diet. No? It retains the bold taste and rich aroma of the coffee. It comes in 4.5 grams sachet. Okay, pero yung iba, itong isang sachet, ginagawa pa rin 2 o 3 timpla. Well, of course, it's up to you kung gaano katapang yung gusto nyo. Ang Lingshi black coffee, ang kapeng matapang. Now, we have the sweet pero maangas. Ang ating Lingshi Coffee Plus. No? Experience the authentic coffee shop in your home with DXN Lingxi Coffee Plus. It's an all-time favorite coffee that contains Ganoderma extract. The ingredients are easily dissolved and produces a fine aromatic beverage that would freshen up your day. So this Coffee Plus po is for those who don't want any cream in their coffee. They want their coffee black pero sweet. Kaya nga sweet pero maangas. No? Ito yung ating Coffee Plus. Then we also have our DXN Lingxi 3-in-1 Classic. Ito naman, I consider it's like a lady's drink. No? Kasi smooth and creamy yung taste. No? Mas madami siyang creamer. So if you want yung medyo pabebe na kape, okay, DXN Lingxi 3-in-1 Classic ang para sa inyo. Sino po ang meron Lingxi Classic 3-in-1 dyan? Patingin? Meron ako. Favorite ko to. Panggabi ko to. Ayan, meron ba? Fuzzy, hello! Okay. Sige lang. Next, we have our Z Cafe Classic. Okay, for those who would want a food experience, okay, kung medyo gusto niyo yung mas brew, ang lasa, ang amoy, no? We have the Lingxi Coffee Classic. Is a coffee beverage uniquely blended with the finest roasted coffee beans, Ganoderma extract, and sugar. Kaya if you would notice, ito pong Z Cafe natin, may sarili na siyang tamis. No? It gives you a mild, smooth taste with fresh roasted aroma, packed individually in small sachets, yan, for instant satisfaction and daily use convenience. Actually, ito pong Z Cafe, when you open this one, pwede siyang hanggang, sabi nila hanggang 10 timpla. Pero ako hanggang 6 lang. Kasi if you want, for those na talagang mahilig magkape, who would want to, mahaba-habang yung the whole day, buhos lang ng buhos, they could use the Z Cafe. Okay, refill lang ng refill ng water para mag-produce siya ng more flavor. Sa head office po usually before when we had our training, ito yung free coffee na na-enjoy ng lahat, no? Kasi sa isang sachet, tipid. Actually, 4 to 6, malasang-malasa pa siya. Kaya yung iba ginagawa nila 10 cups of coffee ang ginagamit nila for the Z Cafe. So if you want a bold, brewed taste, ayan, ito ang ating kape, ating Z Cafe Classic. So as a summary, yun po yung mga kape natin na may Ganoderma. So you have the Lingxi 3-in-1, you have the black coffee, you have the Lingxi Coffee Plus, you have the Lingxi Classic, and the Z Cafe Classic. Okay? So aside from Ganoderma in the coffee, meron din po mga ibang herbs na ginamit si Dr. Lim to mix with our coffee. So we could also enjoy other benefits ng herbs sa kape pa rin. We have, sorry, we have our DXN Cordyceps 3-in-1 coffee. This is a specially formulated, ayan, si Tito Tom, isang bag ng Cordyceps ang kape. It's a specially formulated for instant coffee powder added with Cordyceps extract. A unique formulation makes a smooth and aromatic coffee to zest up your day. So, ang kasama po ng coffee natin dito ay yung Cordyceps, which is what we call Cordyceps sinensis, known as a very expensive herb. Ito ay kilala to give us more energy. It helps in our respiratory system and it would perk up your day. So kapag medyo nagising kayo ng medyo malungkot-lungkot ng konti or parang sluggish ang feeling, dapat po Cordyceps coffee is for you. Next, we also have our upcoming, alam ko dyan sa inyo sa Mindanao, marami na nakatikim nitong Lion's Mane Coffee kasi ang lapit-lapit niya sa DXN Malaysia. Okay, so Lion's Mane Coffee, it's coming soon. It's a coffee premix with the Lion's Mane extract. Okay, ano ba yung Lion's Mane extract? It's a mushroom. It's a type of mushroom also known as Hericium erinaceus. Alam naman natin kung ano yung mga benefits ng lion's mane, no, to our body, aside from aiding our immune system and our digestive system. It also helps increase the NGF or yung nerve growth factor. sa atin for better neural nourishment. So in other words, makakatulong po siyang pabatain yung ating mga nerves para hindi tayo maging makakalimutin agad or maging madaling makalimot, no? So that's the function of the lion's mane. It's also good for those who would want to sleep ng mas magandang tulog, no? At the same time, for nerve regeneration, yan po si lion's mane. So, yan ang halo nitong kape natin na to, ating DXN lion's mane. We also have, meron po bang may lion's mane dito? Curious lang ako, meron ba? O wala pa lahat? Okay, we have other variants as well. And kung gusto nyo ng mas coffee shop ang feel, okay, we have our Z Mocha. This is a combination of Ganoderma extract with coffee beans and cocoa powder. So ito yung medyo lasang coffee shop sa labas. So it's a mocha or mochazzino. Masarap to hot. Masarap din siya cold, no? So it's instant, so it's easy to prepare. Kung gusto niyo ng medyo kakaibang lasa naman ng kape niya na may halong chocolate na lasa, okay, you could try our Z Mocha. We also have our white coffee zino. Kung kayo naman ay nag-crave ng cappuccino style na coffee, okay, meron din tayo niyan. It's easy to prepare, creamy coffee taste, topped with light layer of creamer foam, and formulated again with Ganoderma extract. So kung gusto niyo ng medyo social, no, pasip-sip lang, pa konti-konti, no. Ito, at saka yung foamy, yung ibabaw, yung parang nagkakabalbas kayo dito. This is the coffee for you, the white coffee zino. And, okay, kung ayaw niyo ng kape, meron din tayong chocolate. So we have our cocoa drink with again, still with Ganoderma extract. It's a chocolate energy drink. No? It's made from the finest cocoa beans from the Theobroma cacao tree. So, sa mga hindi pa po pwedeng magkape, like yung mga bata, I hope yung mga bata hindi nyo pa po pinagkakape. Coco Sheep, pwede na. Okay, as sa mga kadalasan nagkukwento ng mga Coco Sheep, no, it's energy booster at the same time. Yan, si Miss Vanessa may Coco Sheep. So, yan ang ginagamit kadalasan sa umaga iniinom to perk up yourself, right? Pang morning, si Coco Sheep. Okay, so we have the coffee. Bago matulog, Vanessa, ang Coco Sheep. Okay. So, we finished with our coffee. We finished with our chocolate. Now we have our tea. Yeah. Our spica tea. Okay. It's rich in natural ingredient. Ay, sorry. Saan ba ako napunta? Ay, sorry, nauna. Okay. It's rich in natural ingredients containing Ganoderma lucidum, radix, glycyrrhizase, and other natural elements. This has created a delightful aromatic tea with a piquant flavor that remains from the first sip to the last. Ito, Oscar, may spica tea. Yeah. Spica tea is also mild and ideal for all ages and gender. So ano ba yung radix? Glycyrrhizase. No? It is also used in traditional medicine. It's known as licorice or a natural sweetener. Yan. Si Ponzi meron ding spica tea. Okay? It reduces the harsh effect of her other herbs. So gusto ko lang pong ituro dun sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-try ng spica tea. Yung spica tea po natin is not the usual tea that you steep in hot water. It's best na i-boil nyo siya with 1 liter of water. Yung iba ginagawa nilang more than 1 liter. Depende sa lasa o sa tapang na gusto ninyo. You boil it 1 time. Ayan, pinapakita ni Muhammad Noor. You boil it 1 time. And then if you want it hot, you keep it in a thermos. So you could drink it paunti-unti. It's so good. Actually, it relaxes it relieves your throat. No? Maganda siya sa mga dry throat o sa mga medyo nahihirapang huminga. Meron siyang slight minty flavor. Yun yung kagandahan ng spica tea. And pwede mo siyang haluan ng iba-iba. Like maybe you could add a little ginger para mas maganda yung lasa niya, or a squeeze of lemon para mas iba naman yung lasa. And you could enjoy it. Yung iba ginagawa nilang parang sukob. Suob ba yung tawag doon? Spikat niya yung ginagawa na to clear yung kanilang mga chest. Okay? So, spikat tea for those who don't want coffee or you don't want chocolate, meron tayong tsaa. Then, for those who would want it classy, no? Nauso din yung tea latte. Okay? So, this is a premix of premium tea powder with non-dairy creamer and Ganoderma extract. This combination gives a strong but less bitter taste of tea, which has been enhanced with addition of delicious creamer. Marami po ang nagkakagusto nitong tea latte natin because of its creamy flavor. So, na-enjoy nila yung lasa ng tsaa. And yet, milk tea, di ba? Nauso yung milk tea. So, this is a healthy alternative to milk tea. Yung iba, hinahaluan nila ito ng spirulina cereal para mas enhanced yung flavor. I haven't tried this cold. I don't know if you've tried it cold. Pero masarap po ito ng mainit. No? Mainit. Okay, meron ba dyan may tea latte? Pwede bang makita? Meron ba sa inyong may tea latte? Okay, sige, mag-try na kayo ng tea latte para walang may tea latte sa inyo. Okay, ito I'm sure marami sa inyo ang meron. Ayan, si Miss O'Hara meron siyang tea latte. Yan. Thank you for sharing it with us. Ito I'm sure marami sa inyo ang meron. Ang favorite ng lahat, ating lemon tea, no? Lemon tea is formulated from lemon with addition of tea powder and Ganoderma extract. So it's a simple yan. Si Arnie meron lemon tea. Okay, it's dito also yung iniinom. Okay, so it's a very refreshing drink, no? Alam ko marami sa atin nahilig sa iced tea. That's why lemon tea was actually designed as a cold drink. And si Mr. Arman, meron din siyang lemon tea. Si Miss Royda, meron din. Right. So, lemon tea actually was designed as a cold drink, no? Nakita niyo naman sa ating packaging, no? Pang malamig siya. Pero, sa totoo lang, masarap po siya mainit, di ba? You enjoy it kapag mainit siya. You also enjoy it kapag mainit siya. Alam niyo po, nung time na lagi nagda-dry ang aking throat, itong lemon tea ang aking iniinom na very, very hot. And masarap din siya kahit hot. So, either cold or hot, lemon tea, masarap. Si Ponzi, isang kahon, pahingi. Pahingi, lemon tea. All right, so we're done with our powder beverages. So we would now go to our juices. Okay? Yan, ang daming beverage ni DXN. Okay, ang ating original juice. Ayan, ating Roselle, nangangalahati na yung aking Roselle juice. Roselle, coming from the hibiscus sabdarifa plant. Okay, it contains a rich amount of vitamin C and minerals such as zinc, calcium, and magnesium. So ito po yung ating pinaka-vitamin C, si Ms. O'Hara. Toast! Cheers! Cheers! Ayan, okay. Ang ating Roselle juice is our excellent source of vitamin C. Katerno siya ng Roselle candy. Okay, but since we're talking about the beverages, we're going to concentrate on the juice. Yung iba, tinitimpla nila siya as juice. Yung iba, iniinom, pinutungga as syrup na mismo. Diretso, hindi na nila hinahalo. So, si Jorman, meron din, Roselle juice. Ayan, no? So, masarap siya kapag malamig. I correlate yung Roselle juice sa sampalok, no? Yung lasa ng sampalok yung ating Roselle juice. Okay, so nothing special or nothing about the Roselle juice, but pwede siyang ihalo, no, sa iba't ibang pwede siya sa fruits. Parang instead of honey, you put the Roselle juice. Yung kapag medyo maasim, pwede mo siyang gawing sausawan. So, as an additional source of vitamin C. Yan, si Ms. O'Hara, meron din siyang Roselle candy. Another juice that we have, very popular din, ang ating morinchi. Coming from Morinda citrifolia o yung non-fruit. And it's also enriched with hibiscus sabdaripa rosea, or yung ating rosea. Ayan, ang laki nung morinchi ni Jerry. Yung sa akin, yung maliit lang. Ayan, sino bang may morinchi dyan? Ayan. 1 bottle a day din ba kayo kagaya ni Laszlo? Okay, ano ba ang nagagawa ni morinda? Okay. Morinchi is very rich in enzymes. It works well for those with hormonal problems. Actually, kung sino po dito nakapakinig nung the doctor is in the Dr. Sadsad last week, wherein he discussed lengthily about the enzymes in our products, no? So, if you're going to give me the chance, no, enumerate ko sa inyo kung ano-ano yung sinabi ni Dr. Sadsad na benefits ng morinchi, okay? It's good for those with hormonal problems, for abnormal growth. It's an antimicrobial, antiseptic, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. It's actually compared to celecoxib, if you're familiar with that, yung popular na anti-inflammatory na gamot na very expensive. If you use the morinchi, it doesn't have any side effect. It's also anti-arthritic, anti-cancer, anti-angiogenic. Meron siyang anti-angiogenic effect. It means it blocks the blood circulation to the malignant tumors. So, hindi lalong lumaki yung mga tumors. It's anti-diabetic. It's anti-tuberculosis. Ayan, tinutungganan ni Jerry. Isang bote. It's anti-emetic or pagsusuka. It's anti-psoriasis, antiviral, anti-parasitic. It's a memory enhancer. It's a sedative. It heals the gout. It's also an analgesic. And it also aids in gastric ulcer. So napakadaming gamit po ng morinchi. Kaya usually ako ay kapag may nagtatanong sa akin ano yung dapat iniinom everyday, aside from RGGL, spirulina, roselle, kailangan kasama si morinchi. I have a very powerful testimony with morinchi, if you'd allow me. Siguro po mga 16 years ago, nakita that I have a myoma. No, yung myoma niya medyo malaki that the doctor wanted it removed. And I was also having PCOS or yung polycystic ovary syndrome. In other words, parang maraming bulaklak yung aking ovary. So, actually, kung gusto ko pang magbuntis, I'll be having a difficult time na magbuntis ako because of that condition. So, ang sabi ng OB, hindi dapat lalong lumaki yung myoma kasi baka magkaroon ng further problems sa'yo, like yung malakas na menstruation, and also, nag-reseta po siya ng gamot sa akin to be taken for a whole month. After ng isang buwan na yun, magre-repeat ultrasound kami to see kung lumiit yung myoma. When she gave me the prescription, sabi niya sa akin, ingat ka lang sa pag-inom ng gamot kasi pwede kang mahilo, pwede kang magsuka, pwede magkaroon ka ng allergy, pwedeng sumakit yung ulo mo. No, siguro kahit naman po sino, kung binigyan ka ng ganong gamot na ang daming mong babantayan, hindi mo na iinumin. So I decided not to drink it kasi ang daming side effect, ang daming pwedeng maging side effect, no? So sabi ko, I'll just take morinchi. Kasi morinchi, I know, corrects the hormonal imbalance in the body, no? Kasi ang daddy ko po talagang morinchi lover siya ever since even before DXN, no? So I took morinchi every day, isang jigger. So I think that's about 30 ml a day. Every morning, upon waking up, yan agad ang una kong iinumin. I let it stay in my mouth para na-absorb siya ng salivary glands ko na hindi ko na siya kailangan lunukin para hindi nadadaan sa digestive system ko. So, I did that every day for a month. And then I went back for a repeat ng transvaginal ultrasound. And the OB was very happy, no? Kasi lumiit daw yung myoma ko. At the same time, sabi niya yung cyst, yung nagkalat na cyst, nagliitan din sila, no? So, sabi niya, for now, we don't need to operate on it. Hayaan mo lang muna, continue mo lang yung iniinom mong, akala niya yung reseta niya, yung iniinom ko, hindi niya alam, hindi. So, sabi niya, continue mo lang, will have a repeat checkup every 6 months. No, so I was very happy kasi na-save po ako for an operation. At the same time kasi as far as I know, ang myoma based on mga experience na narinig ko or testimony ng mga kakilala ko, kapag nagalaw siya, tatanggalin pero tumutubo siya ulit. So, I was very happy. I know it was Morinchi that worked well, na nagpa-shrink nung myoma ko. And sabi nila, imposible ako magkaanak ulit. Meron po akong nasundan po after 13 years, yung bunso ko during that time. I have an 11-year-old younger daughter. No, RGGL, spirulina, Morinchi lang po lahat yan. So, kaya ang Morinchi, hindi po yan nawawala sa amin everyday. I hope kayo din, you would also use Morinchi because it's really, really very good for our body. Okay? Next, andyan pa ba kayo? Next, we have our cordipine. Okay. Cordipine is a blend of cordyceps and the naturally fermented pineapple juice. Ano ba yung meron doon sa pineapple juice? Okay. Pineapple juice is very potent. It's a formula. Okay. Cordipine is a potent formula as the pineapple enzymes produced from fermentation are capable of working actively with cordyceps, giving better result and excellent performance. So, ano ba yung meron dun sa pineapple juice? Yan, si Toasto, merong cordipine. Meron pa bang iba na may cordipine? Ano bang very special sa cordipine? Okay, ang cordipine, ano ba very special sa pinya? Okay, lahat naman tayo, I'm sure, kumakain ng pinya. But did you know that the enzymes from the pineapple comes from not just the fruit, but from the stem and the skin? Okay, kadalasan yung stem at yung skin hindi natin kinakain, no? But that's where the bromelain is very rich, no? Doon yung richness, yung madaming bromelain ang gagaling sa stem at sa skin. Bromelain is an enzyme that helps in the connective tissue injuries, no? Such as yung ACL. Sa mga mahilig manood po ng basketball, no? I'm sure you're familiar with ACL, yung anterocruciate ligament tear, o yung sinasabi ng the most deadly injury na pwedeng makuha ng isang basketball player because mahirap na siyang gumaling. Okay. Bromelain also helps in sprained ankles, tendonitis, allergic rhinitis, arthritis, joint pains, and osteoarthritis. It also helps in the digestive issues like heartburns or diarrhea and cardiovascular disorders. Alam niyo po, kapag nakaka-experience kayo ng parang sobrang acidity, hyperacidity, okay, yung parang ang asin-asin ng sikmura ninyo, either you take Morinchi or cordipine. Any of our enzyme drinks would help relieve yung hyperacidity na nararamdaman ninyo. So, cordipine, same as Morinchi, pwede nyo rin siyang itimpla with water. Pero actually, mas maganda po siya if you take it ng pure. No? Again, ganun din, 15 ml to 30 ml for the day, in a day. And also we have our new product. I consider it new kasi bago-bago pa lang itong ating lignopine. Okay, it's a blend of Lignosus rhinocerotis, or it's another kind of mushroom. And of course, kagaya ng cordipine, it also contains fermented pineapple juice. Lignopine is a very good anticoagulant. Ayan, si Tita Bing, meron lumilipat na cordipine sa kanyang screen. Hi, Tita Bing. Okay. Lignopine is known as an anticoagulant, antithrombotic, antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, anti-asthmatic, and able to enhance immunomodulator activities. So, yung tatlong product po na yan, the Morinchi, the cordipine, and the lignopine are our enzyme drinks. No? So, they're very rich in enzymes. It's very good for our body. I suggest, balikan niyo po yung naging training ni Dr. Sadsad just last week. Marami po kayo makukuha information about these 3 products that he discussed lengthily para malaman niyo po yung talagang medicinal effect niya sa ating katawan. Okay? Siyempre, pag si Doc Sadsona nagsabi, mas credible because coming from a doctor. At si Tita Bing kompleto, Rosel, Morinci, and Cordy pa. Nakatawa naman, lumilipad yung tray. Nandiyan ba si Aladdin? Kasama niya mga products. Alright, and last but not the least, okay, meron din po tayong Nutri-Z. Okay? Nutri-Z is a nutritious drink. Ayan, ako din meron akong Nutri-Z. Sino ba meron Nutri-Z sa inyo? Ayan, okay. Nutri-Z is a nutritious drink mixture of soy with malt, which is formulated using high premium of soybeans added with Ganoderma mycelium extract and other various beneficial nutrients. Okay, soybean is a perfect protein diet, free from cholesterol and low saturated fat. It's rich in lecithin, omega-3 and omega-6, rich in calcium, iron, vitamins A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Ganon ka jam-pack si soya. No? Dinagdagan pa ng malt. Okay, what is the malt extract? Its malt is also rich in nutrients, provides energy, nutrition, and it's the one that gives a delicious aroma. Ayan, si Ponzi meron din Nutri-Z. It is lactose-free, so for those na merong problema sa cream, no? Nutri-Z is lactose-free, wala kayong magiging problema. And for those who are vegan, and si Miss Sherilyn, meron din siya Nutri-Z. And for those who are vegan, okay, it's also a very good source of vegetable protein. And it's also good for all ages. So, bata, matanda, buntis, lahat ng all ages, no, all walks of life, pwede pong mag-try nitong ating Morinci. Right? So, there are many benefits in drinking coffee and all the beverages of DXN. I'd just like to remind all of you, don't forget, all our products are 100% natural. They're all organic, no preservatives, no additive, no artificial coloring, and no artificial flavors. No? Marami pong health benefits ang makukuha natin dito sa ating mga beverages. Aside from that, we also get social benefits. No? It could be used for bonding, for relaxation, to distress, and even just to start a conversation. Dito sa DXN, it also gives us financial benefits. No? Every time naiinom kayo ng beverage, either kape yan or juice, meron pong points yan. At yung points na yan, ang ibig sabihin, dagdag kita sa atin. Marami pong buhay ang nabago dahil sa mga kape na ito. Nagbago ang, gumanda ang mga kalusugan, gumanda ang katayuan sa buhay. Dahil sa Lingxi beverages, kumikita ng malaki, nakaka-travel ng libre, na pag-aaral ang mga anak, nagiging komportable ang buhay. Others are already living their dream. Yung pamumuhay nila ngayon ay yung buhay na kanilang pinangarap. So kayo, ano pang hinihintay nyo? Let's all drink to that. I'd like to leave you with this nice quote. A cup of coffee shared with friends is happiness tasted and time well spent. I'd like to thank the whole Team Replica. Maraming salamat po for your warm welcome, for sharing this night with me and sharing this cup of coffee with me. Good morning po sa inyong lahat.
Wow! Wow, thank you very much, Miss Len. Ang dami naming natutunan ngayon, 'di ba? Ang gandang tingnan, no, habang Miss Len is sharing yung mga benefits ng ating beverages. Ang dami. So, it all depends on us na lang kung ano yung gusto mo, 'di ba? Kung ano yung swak na sa'yo at kung ano yung feel mo. Minsan feel mo yung lighter coffee. So, gusto natin yung classic coffee. Kung gusto na naman natin yung medyo matapang, nandyan si black coffee. Okay? So, kumbaga, you have all the choices. You just have to choose kung ano yung feel ng katawan mo ngayon. And then, kung gusto mo naman mag-juice, nandiyan si Rosel Juice natin, di ba? Sabi ni Miss Lan nga kanina, kung gusto natin ng medyo, yung bang medyo sosyalan. Okay, nandyan yung ating kilate. Oh, sa pronunciation pa lang, talagang sosyalan na sosyalan talaga. Kilate. At talagang, alam mo, Miss Len, kanina, habang nag-ano ka, you were actually sharing the benefits of our products and showing your screen. And then habang ito namang ating mga business partner, ating mga team replicants, pinapakita rin yung ating mga beverages na meron sila. Alam, natutuwa ako kay Ate Bing. Tuwang-tuwa ako kay Ate Bing. Ate Bing, ayaw magpakita si Ate Bing Ang pinapakita yung product. Tuwang-tuwa ako. Talagang may lumilipad na products dyan. Okay, so natutuwa naman talaga ako kasi ang dami nating mga team replicants na nandito. And this is really a very good, opportunity to really show, no? What are the beverages na talagang iniinom nating pang araw-araw. And looking at it kanina, talagang mga partners natin, hindi lang isa. Kundi merong 2, 3, 4, 5 beverages. Yung kay Tita Bing nga kay Ate Bing may lumilipat, ang dami, nasa tray. Diba? So, of course, si Upline Osler nandun. Of course, yung nakikita ko yung mga mga beverages, talaga namang, ito yung mga beverages na I'm sure a lot of us would also like to try. Katulad ng Nutri-C. One of my favorites talaga yung Nutri-C natin. Yung mga Cardify na yan, kasi punong-puno ng enzymes talaga naman. Thank you, Miss Len. Thank you very much. Thank you. From the Team Replica, from our uplines, of course, nandiyan sina Upline Osler, Upline Stocks, and of course, our Upline Alan Esmeralda, and the rest of our team partners dito sa Team Replica. Maraming salamat talagang sa oras na ibinigay mo ngayon sa amin. Pero hindi pa tayo nagtatapos.
Okay. Kala ko pinapayos na ako.
Hindi pa tayo nagtatapos. Thank you lang ako.
Okay. Akala ko babuna ako.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Kasi baka mamaya makalimutan ko sa dami ng pwedeng makwento. Yeah, natuwa ako talaga. Okay, so, yan, ladies and gentlemen, meron ba kayong gustong itanong kay Miss Lem? Maybe we can entertain 2 or 3 questions kasi medyo maaga pa naman. It's still 8:30. So, unless gusto natin matulog, wag mo na. Okay. Merong gustong magtanong kay Miss Lem about our beverages or anything na gusto nyong mas ma-clarify, most especially siguro yung mga bagong mga business partners natin na naka-attend ng ating training for tonight. Okay? So sa beverages pa lang talaga ano ba to? Kung mag-BBOM tayo, talagang punong-puno na yung oras. Mauubos na yung oras natin sa beverages pa lang. Pero I think most of us, if not all, talaga namang nag-umpisa talaga sa beverage natin, especially yung ating 3-in-1 coffee. Yun talaga yung, I think so, no? Kung if not all, sabi ko nga, karamihan talaga ay nag-umpisa sa beverage natin. Kasi I heard a lot of stories and testimonies na nag-umpisa sila sa 3-in-1 coffee natin. Karamihan naman talaga, dyan talaga nag-umpisa. So kung kayo po ay nakapagsimula na ng 3-in-1 coffee natin and hindi pa kayo nakapag-explore ng other beverages natin, yan, ngayong gabi ho, nakita ninyo na talagang punong-puno pala, maraming hong beverages na pwede nyo hong subukan. Hindi lamang 3-in-1. Ngayon, dito sa Zamboanga City, I think marami talagang talagang bumibili na ngayon yung ating Cordyceps coffee. Actually dito sa bahay yung 2 lang naman talaga kami nagpo-coffee, pero yung Cordyceps coffee talaga siguro 2-3 pack sa isang buwan. No, sabi nga ni Miss Len, hindi umiinom ng coffee yung Filipino. Ang sabi nga ni Dr. Lim ay parang ano to, naliligo. Okay. So, meron ba ho tayong mga tanong? Okay. Okay, meron dito. Babasahin ko lang. Common inquiries po ito sa akin, partner 3. Ilang months pwede after childbirth delivery sa lactating mother dahil sa mahilig silang magkape. Okay. Miss Len, nasa chat box. So, common question daw ito na na-encounter niya. So, I think yung mga lactating mothers, no? Usually,
Okay.
how many months after that they can already take our products, our beverage, especially the coffee?
I'm really not very familiar kapag ba nagbe-breastfeed ka, I mean, kung bawal magkape, no? I'm really not so sure. But I guess it's just a beverage. Pero to stay on the safe side, siguro mas mabuti na lang kung RGGL na lang muna ang iniinom nung nagpapalactate nung mother, nagpapa-breastfeed na mother para mas puro yung vitamins na maipapasa niya dun sa baby. Siguro mga 6 months, maybe. I'm really not familiar. I'm just, actually, parang idea ko lang yun. Kasi wala naman silang sinasabi na kapag nagbe-breastfeed, bawal uminom ng kape. Meron po ba? Ayan, sabi ni Tita Bing, coming from a nurse, yes, you can take the coffee. Pwede daw. Okay.
Okay, so yes, I think marami tayong mga business partners who are actually taking the coffee, no? But sabi nga ni Miss Len, if you want to take the safe side and if you are not comfortable, there as you have seen, we have a lot of beverages pa naman that you can also take if hindi ho kayo komportable lang naman, no, uminom ng ating coffee. Yan. Pero
Miss Jay? Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Just
Len.
like to add, no, kasi nakita ko dito nag-comment si Muhammad Noor. Sabi niya, ay nawala. Sabi niya, nakasulat sa packages natin, not recommended for children, pregnant, and lactating mother. Let's just remember, no, kasi even sa kokoshi nakalagay, bawal sa bata, no? Let's just remember that what's written in our packages is yung kailangan lang sumunod ng DXL Philippines sa regulations ng BFAD natin. No, we all know that our products are all natural, organic, walang halong preservatives, additive, or even artificial ingredients that could harm us, no? So, yun pong nakalagay na yun kasi is standard lang yon ng BFAD ng dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya kahit pwede, we have to put it. Kasi nung umpisa naman po actually yung sa kokoshi hindi nakalagay yun eh. Lately na lang po chinek ng BFAD yun that they want us to put it. You know, there's something political and ganong bagay. Pero tayo alam natin sa puso natin na ang produkto natin is all organic, all natural. So wala po tayo dapat ikabahala. Yun lang.
Okay, thank you, Miss Len, for that. Miss Len, there's another question from Miss Cherilyn from Australia. Yung question niya is, yung kokoshi ba safe sa mga bata ages 5 and 7 years old, morning and before matulog every day?
Okay. Yes, kokoshi is safe for children. As I've said a while ago, no, walang problema. Kesa ibang chocolate drink ang ipainom natin, it's best if yung kokoshi because it's all natural and the Ganoderma is there in the kokoshi. Sabi ni Miss Vanessa, siya iniinom niya yung kokoshi bago siya matulog. So I guess there's no problem with pagpapatulog with the kokoshi. Remember, the Ganoderma has the scanning effect, no? Magugulat ka kasi in any situation, umaga o gabi mo inumin. So umaga mo inumin ng coffee or even kokoshi, you are awake. If you drink it at night, you are relaxed, you sleep, di ba? So I guess hindi nababase kung umaga o gabi ang pag-inom because the Ganoderma works in our body it works kung ano yung kailangan ng katawan niya. Yeah. So yung pagtulog, I don't think it's a problem. Si Mas Vanessa, pinakikita niya kanina, iniinom niya yung kokoshi sa gabi. Hindi po kasi ako makokoshi, no? So, hindi ko na-try yung kokoshi. Yung mga anak ko, before, they would drink the kokoshi in the morning, hindi sa gabi. Pero, sabi ni Miss Vanessa, siya nakakatulog. So, I guess there's no problem.
Yes. So, sabi nga ni Ate Bing is yung kokoshi is, yung ating nurse dito, si Ate Bing is really safe raw po talaga yan. Design for sa mga bata. Pero sabi nga ni Miss Len, the same thing sabi ni Ate Bing, we have to follow yung rules ng ating government. Okay? So, there's another question, Miss Len. Kokoshi is safe ba sa mga diabetic?
Well, kokoshi po, may sugar siya, may sugar content siya. So, if you take it in moderation, siguro once a day, wala naman siguro ng problema as long as you control your other intake ng sugar. No? Baka naman, ang daming magkanin o yung prutas sobrang dami, na you get sugar from other sources, no, na kaya tumataas ang inyong sugar. Pero if you take it in moderation, one sachet a day, wala naman pong sigurong problema. Pero if diabetic, mas maganda if you take the black coffee para talagang wala siyang sugar. And you add the enzymes in your diet, either you choose, no, morinchi, cordipine, or lignopine to help you in your diabetes.
Yes.
Kasi remember, diabetes is an enzyme problem. So, kailangan magdagdag kayo ng enzyme sa inyong katawan.
Okay, thank you, Miss Len. I'm actually reading some messages dito sa chat box, kaya bisa na nawawala ako. Okay, yes, coming from Miss Che, thank you po. Masarap naman talaga tulog sa mga anak ko umiinom sila ng kokoshi with, wow, nutrisi. Wow. Okay, so I think yung napakaganda naman talagang outcome dyan, yung ating personal experience. That's why I'm reading yung mga comment ng ating mga business partners dito. Kasi I think the effectiveness of the products, pwede nating ma-judge yan coming from the experience of those people who have tried the products. Okay? And I think with the line of beverages na meron tayo dito sa DXN, we can choose whatever we want to. So, kung meron sa atin, ayaw ng medyo matamis, okay, so we can choose other beverage. Kung gusto naman natin yung medyo creamier, so nandyan yung other beverage natin. Kung gusto naman natin yung medyo barako, sabi nga, nandyan si black coffee. So, I think we can make a choice. So, meron tayong mga choices na pwedeng pagpilian sa beverages pala. Okay. So, meron pang question dito. What po recommend age pwede inumin ang kokoshi? Okay. Pwede ba sa newly born?
Wag naman po. Newborn na kailangan po ng baby, gatas ng ina. So, of course, best pa din yung breast milk. I guess yung kokoshi po is pwede na kapag toddler na, no? Like 2 or 2 years old and older. Sa bata, lalo na pag newborn po, gatas ng ina po talaga ang the best na pwede nating ibigay. Kaya kung yung nanay ay nagtitake ng RG and GL, ay nabibigay din po sa bata through the breast milk yung sustansya ng RG and GL. Though marami na po tayong mga members na kahit baby, they remove the RG and the GL actually. Pag baby pa, GL ang binibigay natin. Tinatanggal nila sa capsule and then parang binubudbud nila sa lips or sa tongue ng baby so that they would just lick it. Paunti-unti lang. I think that's much better than kokoshi. Kokoshi po is maganda yan pag toddler na. No? Yung mas malaki na ng konti. Hindi yung baby. Wag po muna.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Eileen. Okay, while naghahanap pa ako ng mga questions dito sa ating chat box, ready na ho ba kayo ng inyong beverage dyan? Natimpla nyo na ho ba? Okay, so while I'm looking for some questions here pa sa ating chat box, okay, so pwede nyo na pong i-ready, itimpla yung inyong coffee, yung inyong lemon tea, or ano man yung meron kayo. At pwede na nating buksan at i-ready yung ating mga videos. Okay, parang wala na naman ako. Nakikita dito, may comment lang si Ate Bing. Sabi niya, if wala talaga breast milk, spirulina is second to mother's milk to none. Yes, talaga. Okay. So, I think may lilipad na namang mag.
Go ahead.
Okay? Okay, are you ready, guys? So, sino ho ba yung ating, photographer? Okay, pwede tayo mag-screenshot. Okay, pwede ba nating itaas yung ating mug or cup and then together with the sachet ng inyong beverage or bottle na ginamit ninyo para sa sa beverage niyo. Iniisip ko kasi sino ang mag-screenshot. Okay, kasi lahat tayo may hawak. Okay. So, susubukan to. Okay. Okay, show it. Okay, please show it. Okay. Yan. Punta tayo sa next. Okay. Meron ba? Okay. Picture lahat. Okay, anyway, sige. Gawin pa rin natin. Okay. Yan. Okay, I think before we proceed, before we end, pumasok lang to sa aking isipan ngayon. Probably we can have 1 or 2 sharer for 1 minute lang ng ano yung product, ano yung nagawa ng product na iniinom niyang beverage sa sarili niya. Okay. Can we have 1 or 2 sharer? Probably you can raise your hand. Like what you are actually taking right now, if you are taking Lemon Z, Nutri-Z, or whatever. Yung gusto mong beverage na gusto mong i-share, kung ano yung naging benepisyo at ano yung naging magandang experience mo dyan. Okay, we have someone there raising her hand. Yes, Che. All the way from Australia. Yes, Che. Cherilyn?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Che.
Hello po. I-share ko lang yung yung Morinci juice. Kasi yung experience ko sa Morinci juice ay uminom ako ng 1 bottle every day. Tapos yung na-experience ko na para bang yung menstruation, hindi na ako mahiya sa kahit may mga lalaki dyan, basta i-share ko. So yung menstruation ko noon, parang humihinto ng ilang buwan. Tapos simula nang nag-inom ako ng orange juice, biglang lumabas lahat yung mga yung alam mo yung dugo na kakaiba.
Yes, alam na namin yon.
So, totoo yung sinabi ni Miss Eileen na parang mag-heal talaga siya inside. Yung blood. So, tinawagan ko nga doon si apply na Alan na anong epekto yung yung Morinci juice kasi parang lumalabas yung dugo lahat. Ilang araw, parang 5 days yata yun. Walang hinto talaga. Yung blood na, ano bang Tagalog, yung apul-apul na yun? Yung kakaibang blood. So, yun yung experience ko at sa mabaho siya. Mabaho talaga siya. So, I recommend all of you ladies na, kumbaga, abnormal yung menstruation.
Simita ako kanina.
Thank you po. Yun lang. Yes. Morinci juice.
Yes. Thank you, Che, for the beautiful sharing.
Very nice experience for me. It's really feeling light sa body. That's my really good experience. Thank you po. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you, Che. Thank you, Che. Okay, so can we hear from our upline Osler? Yes, upline.
Hi, Len. Len, thank you very much for that great presentation. Malaking tulong sa amin to kasi medyo natuto kami. Dami ko natutunan ngayon, especially dun sa mga ibang products. So, ang i-share ko lang yung tungkol sa coffee kasi coffee yung pinaka-paborito ko . Ang pinakamagandang experience ko dito sa coffee is yung talagang, yung talagang totoong nangyari sa akin, ano. And ang maganda, dati ko po kasi, ang problema ko, talagang napakapangit ko po dati. Pangit po talaga ako dati. Nung uminom po ako ng kape, pumugi ako. Grabe. Grabe talaga. So ako, talagang tuwa ako dito sa kape na to. So kung medyo feeling mo medyo pangit ka, no, uminom ka ng kape, sigurado, pupogi ka. Kasi experience ko yan eh. First hand. So Len, alam ko ikaw, inom ng kape rin kasi gumanda ka eh. Si Tito Eric rin, pumugi lalo. So, thank you, Che. Back to you. So, Len, actually, papasalamat lang ako sa iyo kaya ako lumabas dito. Okay? So, thank you very much. And kung kailangan mo kami, Len, dito lang kami. We will back you up. Anyway, adapted ka naman namin talaga. So, okay lang.
Maraming salamat. Thank you din po sa inyong
Tulong po
lahat.
anytime. Or any of the Team Replica members, you can always ask us. Tutulungan ka namin. Okay?
Thank you very much po. Thank
Okay.
you. Okay, magpapaalam na po ako. Maraming po salamat sa inyong lahat, na Tito Oscar, Tito Stax, Tito Alan, Tita Bing, and lahat po kayo nandito. Si Tito Tom, nakita ko rin nandito rin siya. Na thank you, Ponzi. Thank you so much po, Mark. Hello. Bawal bumati dito sa Team Replica. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. It's an honor for me to be here. Thank you so much po. Bye-bye po.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Len. Thank you. And yes.
Ako, Shay.
Yes, sige, apply and go ahead.
Len, thank you, Len, ha? O, huwag ka na umalis. O, 1 minute lang.
Huwag ako umalis? Ano ba?
Huwag ka daw po na umalis, Len.
Okay. Akala ko may pag-uusapan kayo pag Team Replica lang. Okay
Oo
po.
nga. Hindi, huwag ka umalis. Anyway,
Okay, thank you. I'll be here. Okay.
yung business side natin sa coffee. Kasi ito yung pinakamadaling ibenta eh. Kung iba, nahirapang magkwento about yung supplements natin, yung coffee, hindi siya ganun kahirap, no? So, dati nag-umpisa kami nila apply, no sir, kape lang talaga pinag-uusapan namin, walang iba. Kape lang, wala kaming ibang sinasabi kundi kape lang, wala nang iba, no? So, yung mga nag-uumpisa, at kahit yung matagal na sa DXN, bakit hindi tayo maangat-angat? Ang laki po, gold mine po ang coffee. Kasi nakita ko kanina kay Miss Len, dun sa presentation niya, 2.25 billion cups, no? 2.25 billion cups per day ang nakukonsume sa kape, buong mundo. Kahit 1% lang dyan, 22,500,000 cups yan, no? 1% lang po dun sa 22 billion na cups. 22,500,000 cups per day. Nasa 180 countries tayo, hindi yung malayo, kahit 1% sana makuha natin yan, no? Can you just imagine, yung 22,500,000 cups, divide mo ng 20 yan, 1.125 bags of coffee. So every day, pwede tayong bumenta ng 562 million in coffee pa lang. So yung kape lang, oh, pwede tayong bumenta ng 562 million. Ganun kalaki yung coffee business. Kaya nga yung boss ko dati, nung inimbita ko sa DXN, sabi niya, Stax, ang dami yung produkto, hindi nyo nabibenta lahat yan. 5 lang ang tingnan mo dyan. Iyaman ka dyan sa 5. So, yung kape, no, yun yung isa sa pinaka talagang masasabi ko, nagpa-crown ambassador sa akin, nagpa-crown diamond sa akin, kahit pa nagpa-diamond sa akin, kahit pa nagpa-star agent sa amin ni Apenostra na isang araw. Kape lang ho, wala nang iba. So, wag nyo lang pahirapan sarili nyo, wag kayong maghanap ng maraming may sakit. Yung nga binabanggit natin palagi, hanapin nyo yung mga umiinom ng kape. Kasi sa Amerika, 8 out of 10 umiinom ng kape. Sa Amerika, 8 out of 10. So 80% ng tao nagkakape. So doon pa lang, no, tingnan nyo kung gaano tayo pwedeng yumaman sa kape pa lang. So kahit kape lang, concentrate lang muna sa kape para hindi ka na magkwento ng kung ano-anong sakit dyan at kung ano-anong overclaim minsan na pupunta. Kape lang po, no? Sa kape lang, pwede tayong kumita ng 562 million. Sa 1% lang sa 2.25 billion cups, ha? 562 million per day, no? Can you imagine per day, no? Sa 1% lang ng 2.25 billion. So yun ho yung business side, no? Nakita ko dun sa coffee na presentation Miss Len kanina. Shay, back to you, Shay. Maraming salamat, no?
Yes, apply.
Jay.
Yes, apply. Yes, apply, Os.
Meron lang akong i-add doon sa sinabi ni Stax. Tama si Stax, ano? Alam mo, na-notice ko rin yung kanina.
Yeah.
And ang maganda kasi doon sa sinabi niya, talagang totoo yun, ano? If we really would like to earn lots and lots of money dito, the product to really consider is coffee. Coffee talaga. No, kasi 9 out of 10 people drink coffee every day. And to add on to sa sinabi ni Stax, alam nyo, meron tayong pandemic ngayon. And sa US and anywhere around the world, naging trend po yung magtimpla na lang ng coffee sa bahay. People avoid coffee shops right now because they're afraid to be afflicted with COVID-19. So ngayon, mas malaki yung chance natin, especially in the American market and the European market. Kasi sa Europe po at sa Amerika, gustong-gusto nila na sa coffee shop silang umiinom ng kape. Kaya lang, dahil dito sa COVID-19, magkakaroon po tayo ng a larger market because people are actually avoiding coffee shops right now. Kahit na ngayon, yung mga arenas ng mga NBA napupuno, yung UFC napupuno, yung mga tao ayaw pa rin, hesitant pa rin pumunta sa coffee shops kasi nga yung tendency mo to acquire a disease, ano? Pag pumunta ka kasi sa arenas ngayon sa Amerika, ano ka, kailangan vaccinated ka, meron kang siguradong wala kang lagnat, tinetest ka muna bago ka papasukin. And yet, filled up yung mga arenas, ano? Pero kahit na ganun yon, umiiwas pa rin sila sa coffee shops kasi hindi ka man chine-check doon. Kaya nga, kung meron kayong mga kamag-anak sa Europe at saka sa Amerika, now is the time to promote our coffee. Para hindi kayo mahirapan. Tama si Stax eh. Huwag natin pahirapan yung ating sarili. Kasi, mas madaling mag-promote ng kape. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Kasi yan yung staple product na tama si Stax, nag-promote sa amin. The main reason why we are earning a 6-figure income right now. Added na lang yung dito sakit-sakit kasi ang hirap sumagot pag may sakit eh. Tapos pag namatay pa yan, meron nangyari, ikaw pa sisisihin. So mag-concentrate tayo sa coffee. Okay? So back to you, Che. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much sa ating dalawang uplines for that, wow, dagdag, you know. We did not only talk about the beverages, but we also talk about the business side of our DXN. So again, Ms. Len, thank you very much, and we hope that sa susunod ulit, parang ganon. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Len. And sa lahat ng ating mga team replicants na nandito na nag-attend sa ating presentation tonight. And actually, Ms. Len, hindi lamang yung ating mga participants na nandito ngayon sa Zoom. Okay? Meron din tayo mga maraming participants na nanonood sa FB Live. No? So, hindi lamang tayo, kanina umabot tayo ng at least almost 80 participants, and actually marami ho tayong mga nakikinig sa FB Live. Kasi minsan, pag mahina yung Zoom, yung internet, hindi sila nakakapasok sa Zoom, pero at least, because naka-live tayo sa Facebook, so napakinggan pa rin nila yung iyong presentation. So, napaka-laki ang naitulong noon, Ms. Len. So, thank you very much. So, sa ating lahat, good night, everyone, and have a beautiful Monday tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Good night.
Thank you so much po sa inyo lahat. Bye-bye. Much love. Mama.
Thank you,
Thank you, Len. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ang ganda-ganda.
Oo nga.
Thank you, Miss Len. Thank you.
Ang ganda-ganda.
Thank you.
Ano yan, Miracle? Ano yan? Miracle M or yung ano?
Yaburi.
Jim Fury.
Sorry, M Miracle na po ako ngayon. Pag M Miracle lang ako.
Yes, sa gandang Miracle.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
Pang matanda lang yung Jim Fury.
Okay yan. Gumagana na sa akin ngayon yung ano, ang galing ng effect sa akin ng Gem Fury ngayon.
Wow!
Galing.
Matanda na pala ako. Jim Fury din gamit ko eh.
Regards, Tito Eric. Regards, Tito Eric.
Eric, thank
Nandiyan
you.
siya. Kala alam niyo naman yan, hindi marunong magkalikalikod ng phone niya. But he's listening.
Yeah.
Thank you po. Thank you ulit sa
Ay,
inyo lahat.
Ingat,
Ingat
ha?
lahat. God bless you.
Thank you so much for the information.
Regards po kay Tita Jill.
Okay, thank you sabihin ko. Nandito
Kay,
kanina.
kay Ate Mia. Tita Mia
Okay.
also.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye po.
Maraming salamat.
Ayaw na magsialisan.
Oo nga. Tita Bing, I miss you.
Miss you too. Thank you.
Nakita ko si Salisim.
Pwede bang hindi umalis?
Tita Inday. Nandito din nato si Tita Inday. Hello, Tita Inday.
Wala nang gusto umalis nga. may
Pati si,
Bye-bye po. Thank you,
Pati
Len.
si
Thank
partner
you,
Tom
Miss
nandyan.
Ray. Salamat.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Len. Thank you very much.
Tip ka na.
good night, Auntie Bing.
Bye.